Hi. Hi. That's awkward. Hi. So it has been, I'll keep doing this. This is what I'm going to do now because I don't know what to do with myself. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a very, very long time since I have last done a video. I think October was my last video, which was like 5 months ago. So I sort of just like lost inspiration and I didn't want to put content out that I didn't like and I wasn't proud of because that's pointless. Like, I'm back, obviously, because I'm sat right here. So today we are going to do a look. I've been buying makeup and this is what it's inspired me to make another YouTube video, is this colourpop makeup I got. So I got these two palettes. I only have one with me right now and it's this mint bee. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. Yes, there we go. Oh, she focuses, sort of. Yeah, because I haven't done this in a while and one of you guys asked me to start my YouTube again, so I mean, one person asked for it, so we're going to do it. So I have absolutely nothing on my face except moisturiser. I promise this is not sponsored by Colourpop, but the moisturiser I used was the Fourth Way Beauty Good Mood Gel Moisturiser. It's like this pink thing. It's so cute. I have my brushes here. So hopefully this isn't too much of an awkward video. And if it is, then you can just laugh at me in the comments. So first I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Since I did used to use this before in my previous videos, and since then I have actually emptied a full tub. So in 5 months I emptied like a full one of these. This is like a newish one. It's still pretty dented and I've only had this like 3 weeks. I use it a lot. It's my favourite primer. It's so good. So we're going to pop some of this on the skin. My positioning right now, I'm questioning. I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror because, in case you have... I've got hiccups. There's a dog barking outside. Are you done? Not a single noise. Not a single noise. And now, I was saying before the dog rudely interrupted me, does the world just not want me to make YouTube videos? Are we done? Please take your dog inside. So I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm going to use the viewfinder as a mirror, which is why I'll be looking like this. It's not much of a difference to me looking at the camera, but yeah, I might use this little mirror that I have because, in case you haven't noticed, the mirror is behind me. Not the smartest of people, am I? We're not going to use that mirror because my sister will kill me, so we'll just use the mirror from in the palette. I would use the mirror in the palette. It comes with this, and then the mirror is like fogged over, so I need to take the plastic off. Oh, I can't get the plastic off. The palette just to use the mirror, and that dog really needs to stop. Because I've got the window open because it's boiling in here. And I sprayed lots of hairspray in it. Yay! Is that not so satisfying? Okay, so we're going to blend this out using my fingers. Wow, my skin is so dark under like the eye area today. I'm so tired. I have actually been to work today. No. I was going to say I know shock, but I go to work every day, so that's not really a shock to me. Just knock the hot straighteners onto the carpet. Okay, they're not actually hot. This is so much easier to film now because I can literally like stick my hand in the drawer and find what I need. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Like leaning forward on my knees. I'm just going to blend this out with my finger just because I find when I use a beauty blender, it takes a lot of the pigment away and just still leaves it red. So I'm just going to make sure I apply it in. Just scratched myself. What an idiot. Because I hurt my fingernail. Can you see how like wonky that is? And also, if it seems I'm talking quite quiet, it's because I've noticed in my previous videos when I talked at my normal voice or louder, it would like, the microphone quality on this camera isn't very good, so it would just be really loud and like weird sounding. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So recently I've been loving using my sister's Huda Beauty Tantour. She loves me. This is the shade medium. I'm trying to open it, I can't open it. And I put this under the foundation because then when I put the foundation on top it sort of peeks through, but it isn't as harsh because this is quite a dark colour for me because I'm pale, really pale. So it looks like this, which is obviously, it looks very orange on camera, but it's not that orange in real life. I promise. I'm not about to be an Oompa. Don't know what that accent was. So I'm just going to take this Real Techniques sculpting brush. That's a dog hair on my fingernail. And I just pat it in a couple of times, and then I need my mirror because otherwise this could go horribly wrong. Like that. That is a blob on there. Oh, I knew it. Then I do a little bit on the forehead because it's not a forehead, it's a 5-head. Skin as well. I probably should not be putting this over the top of the green colour corrector, but it's fine. Do a little teeny tiny bit under the jaw. I usually use a brush and then put it on, then blend it in with the beauty blender, but I can't seem to find the brush today, so we're not going to do that. I went completely off topic and didn't even tell you which foundation I'm using. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. I use the shade Shortbread, which is number 200. It is a tad dark. I was going to say, it's a tad dark for me. Look at that. This is a colour I got based off of my Fenty Beauty foundation, which was my summer foundation like 3 years ago, so I did buy it online. I'm going to mix in a little bit of the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation because this is a lighter colour, so hopefully if I mix the two together this won't be as dark because I feel shaky. I can't get it. Is that not just the most satisfying sound ever? Like, actually, it's still quite dark. Like, the light one is, this one is Urban Decay and this one is Huda Beauty. I'm just going to mix them together, use my finger because I'm going to dot it on my face and then blend it in with the beauty blender. I'm going to go down the neck a bit just to make sure it's all like evenly blended. Look how nice that looks like. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite orange. I look quite orange, but that's the line. Yeah. Like, look at the difference. I don't know if you can see the difference, but these ones are covered in foundation, these ones aren't. Ew. Concealer. French. We're going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm sorry this is all quite high end at the minute, but this is just what I find works with my skin. This is the shade Marshmallow, and I do only use a little bit, so this does last quite a while. So I'm just going to do a dot here under the eye, a dot under this eye, a little line here, so cute, a little line here, a little teeny bit on the chin, a little bit next to the nose because it's a little bit red still because I don't actually think I colour corrected that well. I'm just going to do a little bit here. And I'm just going to use the beauty blender to blend that out because I don't know where my brush is for it. There's a theme here. I'm too lazy to find things. Beautiful. So for powder, we're going to use the Huda Beauty powder. Yeah, I use a lot of Huda Beauty. This is the Sugar Cookie. I Yeah, it is a baking powder. My sister tried to tell me it wasn't baking powder, but it says on the back, Abigail, baking powder. Oh, you guys didn't see that. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender. Am I? Yes, I am. And I'm just going to gently pack a little teeny bit right there under my eyes. This bigger brush, and just get a little bit on the brush. And I sort of like tapped a little bit in the top of the thing, and then like swirl the brush in there, and then tap to get any loose excess off. Then I'm going to go around my face with this. Really time to take the powder off under my eyes before it gets too cakey. So I'm gonna brush my brows. And then if the shape doesn't match, but try and make them as even as possible, which is very difficult with my brows. So this is the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in Taupe. Looks like this. I don't really have a method to this, I just fill it in. Okay, so I'm gonna do some bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It looks like this. So cute. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit on top of where we put the contour earlier. So I'm just gonna set that, what I've got so far, in place using the Fourth Ray Beauty Glisten Up Illuminating Mist. Looks like this. It's so pretty when you shake it. It's like sparkles and stuff. It's so cute. Right, so for eyes, I'm going to start off. That's really annoying. Why does I keep doing that? So I'm going to start off using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. It's an eye primer. I'm just going to put it on the eyes. I'm going to shake it first, because otherwise it's really liquidy. I should have smoothed out those lines first. It's fine. It's fine. I have this Beauty Bay Honeyless palette that my friend got me for Christmas. Isn't it cute? So cute. So we're going to use it to set the, what's it called? Astro base. So I like to use this colour to do that, like a mix of these two, that it doesn't crease as much and it has a nice even base. First I'm going to use a slightly large fluffy brush, and look at these shades. Like, are they not some of the prettiest green shades you've ever seen in your life? I think I'm going to start by putting the shade Get Fresh, which is this lighter shade here, just all over the lid using this big fluffy brush. And I'm going to take a slightly smaller fluffy brush. It's stained blue. I was definitely looking not at the camera though when I said that. I'm going to take this smaller fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the shade Dement, which is this one here. And I'm going to focus that on the like outer and in the crease. Oh, that's a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. This might have messed up my entire plan. Okay, new plan, because we can change what we're doing. I'm going to take that shade all over the lid, and then I'm going to go in with a different shade in the crease, because this one's a little bit bright for what I'm wanting to do today. So I'm going to take the brush that I was going to take before, and I think I'm going to take the shade Ice Cold, this one here. Hopefully this doesn't go too bright. I know they are pastel colours, but I was hoping we can make it work. Just realised I did actually plan to do a blue look today, so all my brushes are stained blue because I chose all the brushes that were stained blue so that if there was any pigment left on them that it would not affect the colour. My brain doesn't work great. They need washing properly. But I use like, yeah, I've given up. Real Techniques angled brush, and I'm going to take the shade Chill Factor and kind of use that as an eyeliner. I feel like these colours are paying off very different on camera because this is like a khaki green colour. Let me go for that. I'm then going to take, I don't know which one to take. I'm going to swatch these. I think there's 4 glitters, the 3 down the centre and then this one in the top corner. That one is the one in the top corner, and then the other 3, that's the bottom, the middle and the next one. I don't know. I pick it up with a fluffy brush. Let's see what that gives us. That gives a really pretty effect, but not shade of Play It Cool right in a corner. Might take this even smaller brush and take the shade that I used for the liner and just add it a little bit in the crease. That same shade, the darker one, under the eye too. I think I'm going to leave it. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye and try and match it to this. So, that was a bad idea. I've just been downstairs and I'm out of breath. I can't decide. I'm so out of breath. If I want lashes. I don't know. I used the L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise mascara for that. Cool. This is the Revolution Ultra Blush palette in Sugar and Spice, and I think I'm gonna take this pink. It's quite like a bright pink. I think it would complement the green really well. Just up here, like this. Look how pretty it is. A teeny bit on my nose. I'm going to add fake freckles because I just love fake freckles. They're so cute. And I do naturally have some freckles under my skin. On my skin, but the concealer and foundation always covers them. So I'm going to use this Colourpop freckle pen. I think this is the darkest. Oh, this is soft brown. I don't know if this is the darker one or the lighter one they do. And I just sort of like to make some little dots like this. But then like move my finger around while they're still wet. And then it will sort of create like a nice little touch. We're going to use the Ofra Glazed Donut highlight, which is this one. It's like this just white basic colour. So I'm going to go to my highlighter brush, and I like to dust a little bit off because it is very bright. It's the W7 Lip Twister in the shade Champagne to outline the lips. Yeah, like you can see then into the centre. We are going to take my Anastasia lipstick that I really liked to use before anyway. And this is the shade Praline. This smells so good. Kind of smells like a praline. And then I'm just gonna put this in the centre. Then I'm going to set it all in place using the Anastasia Dewy setting spray in my whole face. And hope my oh, I don't know why I tried talking. Why did I continue trying to talk? And I hope my mascara doesn't run because it's not waterproof today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know how great this video was. It's been a very long time since I've filmed a video. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some content and I was really inspired to do this look. Yeah. Bye.